Well, it's Monday. Nice day here. It's about 1:45. I've been out here for about an hour sorting parts. Back on the 71 Fastback, the tank and tail section are up here on the wall. I hope the client has the oil tank, which used to sit right behind it. Oh, I hope he has it. We were talking about him taking it with him. I hope he has. That could be embarrassing. Okay, so over here, the bike, the timing cover is off, and I have it back over here, back from AMR in Tucson. This is the modified cover, the modified oil pump, and the new seals that go in the cover. So I'll dress out the cover and stick that back on shortly. These are some of the brackets that are used to hold the side panel on the Fastback. Here's the bracket for the coils that was missing, and the coils, and the brackets for the coils in here somewhere. I saw them right down here. A lot of this stuff in this box is going to go back on the bike. A lot of it's not. Boyer. Muffler mounts, tank mounts, oil tank mounts, petcocks, LED bulbs, headlight, tail light, indicator lights, pilot light, instrument lights. These new spiffy aluminum lever sets, which are really nice. I'll show you why later. I'm able to drill them out and put the mirrors right into them, so that's nice. And some other stuff here that's going to take me a while to put on the bike, and that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to go back onto this motorcycle for a while and see what I can get accomplished. All right, it's about 1:30. I've done some bench work over there. Yeah, right around 1:30 or so. And got ready to install this timing cover. Let's talk about the timing cover. I put the new seal here and the new seal here with the retaining clip. This little guy is what I call the hand grenade pin. It gets pulled last. I'll tell you why. It's part of the AMR mod. Another part of the AMR mod is it gives you a set screw to close off this oil line, which becomes unused once the modification's in place. And I have put anaerobic gasket sealer, because I really like it, on the face of the timing cover, on the face of the timing case, and on both sides of the gasket. My theory is I don't want any dry surfaces touching anything, dry or not dry. In other words, they all have sealer on them. My own personal idiosyncrasy. The long bolts go at the bottom, shorter bolts go around the periphery. This is a tool. I've talked about this before many times. This is a tool. It's a tapered tool, and its job is to slide this seal over this end of the cam. If you don't have this tapered tool, when you slide the cover in place, the end of the cam will catch this seal and flip it inside out, and the little spring will come out and the seal won't work, and you'll have oil in the points compartment. So right now I'm ready to put this on. I'm going to slide it on and tighten it down. I'm going to put this onto the tripod so that you can see me do this. Okay, I think we're ready to do this. Got everything right here. All right, here we go. I'll get down here where I can reach it. Getting ready to take the modified cover, put it on the timing case. This pump was modified as part of the AMR mod. I don't know what he did. I don't ask, but it has been fixed. This is a special seal that he gives us, an O-ring, that fits up against here very nicely. So you use that. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put this on. Good thunk. Like a good thunk. Let's put these down here at the bottom. Okay, now I have an idiosyncrasy. Somebody asked me, why do you seal the case from the bottom up rather than going crosswise, X, 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 X? I snug them all down. Get a couple. Working my way from the bottom up. But my theory is, and it might be a false theory, is when the engine is sealed, when this case is sealed, and the bike is sitting idle, the oil has nothing to do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, other than puddle down here and try to get out. So I tighten from the bottom up, just to make sure that this, at least this much, is really, really tight before I do the walkaway. Don't get upset by using the impact wrench. It was very, very light. Okay, and I'm missing one right here. I'll have to find that. In the meantime, all right, then now we can take the tool out because the seal is in place. Nice. That's what the tool looks like. Put a little grease on it when you put it in so it slides. I'm going to move the camera real down. I'm going to move the camera down real close so you may be able to hear the click when I pull the hand grenade pin out of here. That's the little valve clicking into place. So let me pull this down here and try to focus on it and see if you all can hear it. All right, everybody get real close to your screens and see if you can hear this. Did you hear the click? That was releasing the valve. So, I gotta find one missing screw here. It's undoubtedly up there on my bench. I will put that in and then proceed with other things to do. Okay, it's almost 5 o'clock. I can actually tell that because the boss just came out and said he's hungry. Cleared off a lot of stuff that was on the bench this morning. Let's see if I can show you some of the things I did do. I put the rubber bumpers into the muffler mounts. There were solid spacers there, so they are now rubber mounted as required. I redid the there were no crush washers in here, so I put crush washers in and tightened down the whole exhaust system. I'm getting a sore throat. I hooked the alternator up to the rectifier assembly, installed Lucas connectors there. I mounted the bracket up here for the coils, and I mounted the coils, and I mounted the boiler box underneath of that bracket, so everything's there ready to be wired now. That's good. That's nice. That's nice. I set the initial timing. In addition to putting in the boiler box under there, I put the magnetic pickup here and set the initial timing, which will let the bike run as it's sitting, and then we can strobe check the timing after that. Connected the oil line down to the connector, installed the pressure regulator. So that's all done. So this whole cover is completely installed now. And let's see. Ah, my goodness. Put a rubber on the kicker, put a rubber on the shifter, put a rubber on the main pegs, rider pegs. More rubbers over here. Oh, I put the new levers on the bike. They're not hooked to anything. This front cable is horrible. It's at least 6 inches too long for the ones the levers that were on it. It's in horrible condition. So I am going to suggest a new cable. Yeah. Let's see what else. Oh gosh, I'm tired. Yeah, that must be about it. I'm going to call it a day. I'm tired. So, I'll pick it up tomorrow. And that is all.